right, Mandy, it's time for another Podkinz, and we have a special guest today, right?
Yes, we're so excited because Sally's here. Hi, Sally.
Hello.
Hey, Sally's becoming a regular guest, which is
You're going to have to have
great.
me on your permanent roster.
Yeah.
Expert for all things Next. So we love having her on here to fill us in on what's happening.
And it's exciting because the Glampire theme is returning to Webkinz Next this year with a few new items, and Sally's going to show off those for us. But at the end of the podcast, we're actually going to give away a code for your Webkinz Classic account, and it's a code for a Glampire candelabra. And that item, Sally, is part of the Glampire theme, right?
That's right.
You can send Glampire items from Next back to Classic. So, of course, if you've got this candelabra, you're going to want to go to Next. And
it's true if you want more.
Yeah, absolutely. So why don't we jump on to Next right now onto Sally's account, and she can show us this awesome room theme. Wow, Sally, very cool.
Well, I thank you very much. Unfortunately, this isn't my live account. This isn't the one that anyone who's visited my Glampire room on my Sally Webkinz Next account knows that I've arranged it a little bit differently. This is on our testing account, but I wanted to show off. There are 4 new items. You've got the cool sofa here, which is kind of like a chaise. This awesome coffee table in the shape of a coffin. We've got this wonderful fireplace, which has all these beautiful sparkling embers in there. And then there's an organ as well, a pipe organ.
That is a gorgeous fireplace.
It is. Let's do some zoomies here. Zoom in.
That's a great size.
Yeah, it's huge.
Look at that.
I think the locker is one of my favorite items from this theme. That's positioned right there next to the fireplace. Yeah, the upright coffin. Really neat. The wallpaper and flooring obviously is very nice as well.
Hey, I found some stuff. This isn't my account, so I'm just snooping.
I like the costume that you're wearing as well there.
Yeah, this is the masquerade costume, although I think those are the Ice Princess shoes, so maybe not entirely matched, but it looks pretty neat. And this is one of the prizes for the Halloween ball season that's coming up, which starts on Sunday, October 2nd.
Yeah, so seasons, of course, we've had a couple of episodes on seasons. They are a lot of fun to complete, and you can win some great prizes. Would you like to show off some of the prizes, actually? Because I see this is a test account again, but the Big City Spree is just coming to at the end. But of course, they've been testing the Halloween ball.
All right, so for this one, you've got a Halloween ball dining chair recipe card as the recipe prize.
I just want to give kudos to Kitly2008 because they were the player who designed the Halloween ball theme that won our Share Center contest last year.
Nice. Yeah, the Halloween ball room theme was actually released on Webkinz Classic last year. And right after this, we'll jump onto my account because we're also releasing a few new items. But it's nice to see that there's the crossover between both sites and you can get some Halloween ball items here.
I just wanted to call out the designer.
Yeah.
For sure. There's some really cool looking prizes on this. Some really nice. Ooh, I can't wait for that spooky photo booth frame. Can you imagine all the photo booth photos coming out of there?
Very cool.
Awesome.
Now we can add close up. So all the emojis that you guys collect during seasons can now be added as stickers to your photos. So there's that too. So that is another cool aspect of Webkinz Next. It is fairly new.
I just wanted to point out, this is not, in fact, a jack-o'-lantern. This is one of the mystery capsules, so there's other prizes inside of it.
Nice.
Yeah, you do get a cool jack-o'-lantern, right? And there's also a jack-o'-lantern.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah, that's animated emoji. People laugh.
And is that a background for the photo booth there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
a
awesome.
Halloween ball.
It'll be great. Dress your pet up in your favorite costume and then head to the photo booth for a selfie.
And school ribbons, it's great that you can get some school ribbons too.
Yeah,
we recently added school ribbons to the Kinsville Academy. And who doesn't like getting diamonds? That's awesome.
Oh, this is the prize? You get a jack-o'-lantern sofa. That's really cool.
Very cool.
Those are great prizes. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I may have to actually play on the weekend because I never win otherwise. But I really want that sofa.
So, of course, you earn points by completing different tasks around Kinsville and around your home or in the arcade. And should we sneak peek? By the time this podcast is being released, I'm sure week 1 will be available. But there's a look at the daily prizes that you can do to earn points every single day. But let's take a look at the first week.
This will be the
day
first
of classes.
This is the first season where you start having tasks that involve the Kinsville Academy.
Nice.
So there's some fun stuff coming up.
Yeah, what is there an arcade challenge there?
There is. What we've been doing recently is having 2 ways to earn those points. So
Nice.
either you do the hard thing once or something a little bit easier 5 times. So it gives a few more options for our players.
Yeah,
Nice.
it definitely helped me on the first time we did that this season. It helped me.
Yeah. There was the one with the diner dice, I believe, right?
Yeah,
You
I
had
believe
to-
you could get, if you got over 200, you would, get the points immediately. Otherwise, you had to score over something 5 times.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to earn a certain amount of Kinz cash, or you hit a certain score. So it just gives a bit more flexibility because some players are better at high scores, and some people just want to be able to pick at it.
There you go. Buy 6 seeds from the Farmers Market Seed Shop. Farmers Market, of course, is available every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday in Kinsville. So we mentioned that you are able to send the Glampire items back to your Webkinz Classic account. You need to have a linked account in order to do that, right?
Yeah, I won't be able to show on this one. This test account doesn't have a linked one, but you would click this little button down here with the moving truck, and then you could drag in whatever of the Glampire items you want to send back.
Yes, and the Glampire items are going to be available in the W shop, right?
Yes, at least from October 1st. I believe it runs until the end of October 31st, so don't wait till the last day to get your Halloween stuff. You want to make sure you get all your Glampire stuff in there before it goes.
Yep. And Mandy, can you just quickly explain for anyone who may have missed it in a previous podcast how to link your Webkinz Classic account to a Webkinz Next account?
If you already had your Classic account, then when you created a Next account, you would have that username and password already reserved for you. So if you haven't yet created your Next account, this is the perfect time. You go in, you say you already have an account, and then it's automatically linked. Once you create a Next account using the same credentials as your Classic account, it's automatically linked. And then you can just click on that little moving truck that Sally showed us next to your dock. If items are able to be sent back, it will show. And if not, they'll be grayed out. So it's pretty straightforward. But if you have a Classic account, then you haven't tried Next yet, go over and use your username and password, and you'll be able to start your Next account. And then you can send your stuff back.
Of course, when you link your account from Next to Classic, you can send items back to your Classic account from Webkinz Next. And I mean, there's some pretty unique prizes that can be sent back, including 2 of our rare themes, the Aztec theme and the Victorian Mansion theme that you can collect from the Curious Shop on Webkinz Next. And a lot of the challenge prizes you can also send back. So there you go. And of course, the Glampire theme as well. So that is a look at this year's Halloween theme on Webkinz Next. So let's quickly jump onto my account because I want to show off the new items that are included in this year's Halloween ball room theme on Webkinz Classic. All right, so here is a look at my Halloween ball room theme. Yeah, I haven't added the new items yet. I will. I just wanted to show you, though, this little corner here. These are the chairs that you could actually win during Fall Fest, and the plants as well. But I found that they worked really well with the color scheme of this room, which is interesting.
Those were great items. And yeah, they really pick up the oranges and also the purpley colors. They work really.
Yeah, so I wanted to show you the new items that are included with the theme this year. So you're going to find them in the new and promo section of the shop. There are 3. There's the Halloween ball balcony, the Halloween ball standing mirror, and the Halloween ball fountain. So let's get one of each. The balcony actually seats 2 pets, so it's a pretty nice item.
It's beautiful. I love the way it turned out. They're all beautiful. I really love this theme.
I should say as well, my pet is wearing one of the new costumes being released this year, which is the Gargoyle costume. And Mandy, you're in room right now, and you're wearing the Sweet Circus outfit. Yeah, so those are both available right now at the Kinstel outlet. Sally, do you have a favorite item from this theme?
I really like the new balcony because it makes me think of like a spooky theater.
Oh, yeah. That would be actually really neat to set up a room with several of these. Let me just rotate it so it's facing towards the room. When you click on it, your pet will sit up in the balcony. And I mentioned that 2 pets can sit in the balcony. So Mandy, I'll show you how that works with your pet. There you go.
Awesome. I love that. I also love that there's a random sink in the middle of your room.
Oh, oops. I was actually earning Kinz Care points, so...
Had to brush your pet's teeth?
Yes, exactly. was brushing the teeth. Make sure that the teeth were nice and clean for the Halloween ball. But let me move the bench from the north corner of the room here, and I'll replace it with the new fountain. It's a beautiful indoor fountain. You could place it outdoors if you would
Wow.
like as well. Yeah, but
That
it's
looks
very
great on the rug.
yeah, it's nice and centered on the rug, and the colors here are used also on these pillars. Really, really nice. And then we also have a little standing mirror, so you can check to see that you're looking beautiful for the ball. And that mirror would work in a lot of different rooms.
Oh, I think all these items are really nice. Like they can transfer to other rooms. That gold is very elegant, and yeah, I can see players using these all over the place.
Oh, absolutely. And typically, our Halloween room themes are only available for 2 years, and they're only available throughout October. So, guys, you're going to want to pick up this theme because it will likely be retired. And gone for good after October 31st. So make sure you pick up multiples of these. And again, this theme doesn't scream Halloween, so it can be used, I think, in a lot of different ways with a lot of different other items. So it's just a great theme overall. Of course, guys, send me your room designs to letsbuild@gans.com because I'd love to see what everyone does with these items. There you go. That was our sneak peek of this year's Halloween items. All right, so that was awesome. I love both Halloween room themes that we're releasing this year. And actually, by the time this podcast airs, the October Deluxe Challenge, Mandy, that one will be available on Webkinz Classic as well, right? And I love this year's prize.
Yeah, it's so cool. The haunted food truck fridge is awesome.
Yes, and there's a little ghost, an animated ghost that you can see inside the food truck. So we've released several food trucks over the past year or so, right, Sally? So this is a good addition to everyone's collection on Webkinz Classic.
Yeah, especially if you want like a spooky fairground.
Yeah, no, for sure. And here's a look at that gargoyle costume and the Sweet Circus costume. Again, those are going to be available by the time this podcast is being released. But actually, Sally, on October 19th, we're releasing a few more costumes, right?
Yeah, that's right. You should be able to find a couple of older costumes in the KinStyle outlet. These guys should actually be there right now.
Yeah.
And of course, eStore also sells Halloween costumes, right? So they can.
They're in the mystery bags this year, I believe. But yeah, they have some fun looking costumes as well.
Yeah, that's great. So on October 19th, check the KinStyle outlet for the Raven costume, the Spooky Spirit Squad costume, Baby costume, and the Sea Monster costume. So those ones are returning.
Hey, the Raven costume is a great one because, of course, we're releasing a Raven pet. I think it comes out on October 1st.
If you wear the Raven costume and you go to the Kinsville Park, do you get a present?
Well, no, I think it's the candy tree in the park. I think.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Right. That's
So,
true. But
I
if you go to the today's activities page while wearing a Raven costume, does that count?
They're not going to fall for it. I
No.
That would be nice, though. But yeah, and of course, there are other Halloween events happening throughout October, and we'll probably talk about them on a future and an upcoming Podkinz Mini. But Sally, it's time to give away a code for that Glampire candelabra.
Excellent. All right. We are W as in Webkinz 248. 6P is in Papa, N is in Nancy, 4, N is in Nancy, 4, 6, N is in Nancy, X is in X-ray, T is in Tango, 9, E is in Electra.
There you go. And so again, this is a code for Webkinz Classic, and you can pick up the rest of the Glampire theme on Webkinz Next. And if you want to, send them back to your Webkinz Classic account or use them to decorate Webkinz Next. And this code, please use it before November 30th because that is when the code will expire. So thank you so much, Sally, for joining us. That was so much fun.
Well, thanks for having me. I always love coming on to talk about Next, except you didn't talk about babies this time. And I like about babies.
I bet you're going to have some cute sloth babies coming up.
And I want to see some orange frogs. I haven't seen that many.
Yes, Sally and I had a spark party with Dorothy Lee. We tried to get some crazy colored frogs. We got some beautiful frogs.
They are beautiful.
Yeah, we're gonna try again on October 31st, right? With that.
Well, I'm trying for my jackalope, but
yeah.
Special Halloween spark party.
Oh, yeah, I do best on holidays. As I proved with my emergency frog spark party that did not succeed. I'm going to have to wait till Halloween for my next attempt for the jackalope, and then Thanksgiving for the frogs again.
And was it Webkinz Day when you got your green cat?
It was Webkinz Day.
Right, you finally got your green cat. There you go. So we'll look forward to that as well. Mandy, again, thank you so much. As always, it is a lot of fun hosting the show with you. Yeah.
Thank you. It's fun. I'm so excited about the upcoming season and Next. I'm so excited about all the fun stuff.
Yep, and everything that has to do with Halloween on Webkinz Classic and Webkinz Next. Very exciting month. And guys, thank you for watching and thank you for playing. And hopefully we'll see you around Kinsville.
Bye.
Bye.